He squats down and pulls out a photo, holding it up to the face of the man whose brains are splattered everywhere. He yanks his head up by his bloodied hair and nods. "Yep, that's him," he confirms, dropping his target to the ground. Someone jumps down from the top of another container and lands in a squat. I wince from the phantom sympathy pains creeping in my knees. No human should be able to vault off something that high up and simply walk away. Wait, there are 3 of them. Are these the Reapers? I was hoping they would show up tonight and put a stop to my father and his trafficking, and I was right. Now I just need to get a closer look at them. But from this distance, I can only make out their silhouettes. It's like they intentionally stay in the dark, their features obscured by the shadows. I move quietly through the stacked crates, careful to keep myself concealed from their sightlines. I stand at a good range with better light so that I'm able to see their faces, and the view I have now almost takes my breath away. These so-called Reapers are dangerously hot. The man who jumped from the top of the next shipping container has sandy blonde hair and eyes as blue as the roaring waters during a thunderstorm. He has strong facial features with a jaw sharp enough to cut glass. He's also very muscular. They all are, actually. The man who is observing the rest of the bodies is also gorgeous, with wild sun-kissed brown hair and hazel green eyes. I can't see the last man because his back is turned to me. "2 of them got away," the blonde one states. His voice is silky. "Let them. We did what we came here to do," the third man says before walking over to the terrified women. He bends down, reaching out a hand, but the glaring woman who defied my father slaps it away. Her lip is bleeding, her cheek is bruised, and her face is starting to swell. But she doesn't back down as she holds on to her friends for support. "I'm not going to hurt you. You're safe now, I swear." The man's voice is careful, each word resounding and strong. The woman holds his gaze for several moments, but she must have seen the truth behind his eyes. She begins to cry, and loud guttural sounds pierce the air. He stands then and turns, and I can't take my eyes off his face. He reminds me of a dark angel of sorts, beautiful but tortured. He runs a gloved hand through his thick, dark brown hair, removing the stuck strands from his sweat-dampened skin. His eyes shift in my direction, and for a moment I think I'm caught, but he doesn't notice me. Instead, I'm able to look at his eyes, really look. They're whiskey-colored and menacing. I bite my lip and wonder if those eyes were ever locked with mine, would I feel compelled to do whatever he asked? He radiates control, and you inherently know he'll punish you if his demands aren't met. These are the Reapers. They're so close, yet so far away. "I called the cops. They should be here soon to collect the women," the green-eyed man informs the others.